So, I'm at least 9 to 10 minutes away from the airport right now. Now I would consider this a decent run, more on the northern point of the Las Vegas Boulevard. Coming up right here is Treasure Island, and opposite Treasure Island is the Palazzo and the Venetian. This is about where I'd switch on if I'm coming down the I-15. I'm jumping out on Spring East, and Spring will throw me out right here by the Strip, right? I'll have the Mirage on my left. I don't know, that's more an XL crowd. You got to know your hotels, where do you want to be depending on your car. Driving in Lux and driving in SUV, I'm shooting for a bit of a different destination, which is coming up fairly soon. But this is about where I switch on here, right? Venetian on my right, Palazzo on my right. I can really recommend the Palazzo. Love staying there. Great app to book hotels is Hotel Tonight. And now we far down north of the boulevard, and that's it. These are my two hotels here, Win and Encore. So I'll be behind them. I'll sit tight, or on the roof deck, self-parking, wait, or in the valet area. And these are very high-end hotels, so I know what I'm getting here, right? I'm getting tips, and I'm getting Lux and SUV trips, right? You'll see a lot of big 7 Series, Mercedes, Rolls-Royce, a lot of Bentleys around these hotels. So that's the crowd that I'm trying to attract with the car that I have. But this video is not just about that. I'm trying to give you a little bit of everything, right? If I'm with an X, I want to keep on going down to the condos ahead of me, or to the stratosphere. I totally bypass that. Never do I make a left or stay there, for 1,000 different reasons. Can't stand the guy. But heading further down as I get an Uber call from Michigan. Got to say no to that right now. But here I am by the Encore. Pretty much hit a right at the Win here, circle into the valet area there, or here by the Encore I'll find a nice little quiet spot. There's a little church around here. I think it's called Church Street. That's where I'll sit. Cathedral, there it is. Cathedral, that's where you'll find me, right? So nice quiet spots to hang out here, and then I know who my clientele is. Now, those buildings up front there, that big sky rise, those are condo buildings. A lot of those people work in the industry, so early mornings you might get a lot of X trips from there. People just trying to get to work, right? But I'm shooting for the longer trips, so use those 6 destination filters wisely. Back to the airport, that's what I would do. Circus, very inexpensive hotel. I personally don't like it. I find it very run down, but lot of UberX trips there. Stratosphere here. This is pretty much a guaranteed like party venue where people go. Great restaurants down there, and you'll get UberX trips. I'm right here by Elvis Presley Boulevard. Love the musician, don't like the hotel that it leads to. I am not a Circus fan, guys. These guys are all heading over to Circus. I just don't see many trips being placed here from X. You'd have to go in, circle around there where the taxis are. that's where you could wait and pick up UberX trips, especially evenings, especially at the end of the weekend.